Hello, welcome in. If you're new, welcome back. If you've been here before, I am Lisa, and this is North Star Energy Healing. My bracelet got caught on my notebook. Today is Tuesday, March 5th, and I am doing the March Energies readings, wrapping up with the water signs now. Sorry I didn't get these out sooner, but I'm doing my best to get them out as quickly as I can. Please do remember that this is a general reading, and all parts of the reading may not resonate for every single one of you. It just depends on how Spirit gives out the messages. Usually they'll tell me if they're separate, but anyway, so let me see. We have a new moon on the 10th and a full moon on the 25th. Please keep those dates in mind, because on the new moon you want to set your intentions for the next month, and on the full moon, if you have any crystals, you want to put those out so that they can be cleansed. So full moons cleanse your crystals and the sun charges them. So be mindful of that. What else was I going to say? I don't know. I guess if there was anything, Spirit will tell me later. Oh, please hit the thumbs up and like the video to help it move around YouTube. So as I was meditating, Cancers, on your energy, they didn't give me much. But the first thing they gave me was rodeo. I don't know if that means anything to any of you. They gave me rodeo and then cowboy boots. The next thing they gave me was fragrance. So then I was kind of trying to tap a little bit more into that. They gave me nothing more about rodeo and cowboy boots. But for fragrance, they kept showing me that Gain commercial where the guy is like smelling something and he's off in a different... like he thinks he's somewhere else. I can't think. He's like on a bus or a subway and he's smelling his shirt and then it looks like he's somewhere else. Okay. So I'm like, what? And they said, fragrance is very important to set our mood. Okay. And for you Cancers, for this month of March, they're saying have good fragrance around. Candles or some mister. I can't think of what they call it because I'm in channeling mode. It's not a dehumidifier, but it's something that blows scent out. Oh my gosh, I feel so ridiculous. Candles can do that. Just what you put on your body, your lotions, that fragrance is very important. Incense, whatever you need to do. So Cancers, and for you men, it could be your cologne, the soap you use or whatever. But they're saying that for whatever reason, for this month of March, that fragrance is very important to lift you up. Okay, so I like it all the time. I love good smells, the smell of good flowers or lotions. I love good smells of lotions. Anyway, so they brought that up and I'm telling you what they give me. Okay, Cancers. So March energies. My guides told me to go on ahead back and do what I call the Tesla spread, the 369, 3 cards for what's around the corner, and then the 6 cards for the main read, all, obviously adding up to 9 cards altogether. All right, so here we go. What's around the corner? We'll pull that first, and then we will get into the main. Okay, for my beautiful, lovely Cancers, what do we have for them for the month of March, Spirit? Dragons, Mother Mary, Phaedra, Justin, Landau. What is the message for our Cancers for the month of March, please? What are those March energies looking like? What are we bringing in for our Cancers? Besides a rodeo, some cowboy boots, and some good smelling flowers. What is the message for our Cancers, please? Okay. Sorry, you can fast forward through all the shuffling if you want to. I just don't edit my videos. I just record them and post them. They're raw and untouched. wow, Spirit. Okay. What is going on? Okay. All right, thank you. Now they're coming out. Oh my gosh, you got some of the same cards as Capricorn. Thank you, Spirit, for getting these cards out. One more card, please. One more card for my Cancers, please. One more card. Can we please have another card, Spirit? Show me clearly. What's the card, please? Show me clearly. What is the card? Okay. That's it. So this is, all right, that's 2. That flipped twice, 2 times. The Emperor flipped up twice. So on the second time I said, okay, I guess that's the card we need. Whoops. Okay, so Capricorn got 1, 2, 3 of the same cards as you. That's so funny. All right, so Cancers, let's get into it. For the main read, first card is the Knight of Wands. Okay, this is a very action-oriented knight, quick-moving action. He's got his wand there. Wands are action, passion. This knight is ready to go, And right after that is the 5 of Wands. And I'm pretty sure you had this in your last one. I could be mistaken, but 5 of Wands, 5s are change. This card depicts like practicing, like having a good bit of fun with some buddies, some friends, getting together and, practicing something, playing games, poker, things like that. It could be practicing for anything. I mean, for some of you, maybe you get together and practice, maybe you play basketball together or bowl together. You could play poker together, as I said. So some sort of getting together in good, jolly fun. That's what I'm hearing. Okay? So, and then you have the Moon. This is sort of like hidden things or your shadow side. Okay? It can also represent Pisces. But, so this is kind of, it could be things about yourself that you don't like to see or don't want to see or don't want to face. It can also be your dreaming mind, what you dream about at night. The Moon, there's so many different things that it could be, right? So we're going to have to see how this reading plays on. 8 of Wands. This is a great card to get, whatever action you're planning. It's right under this Knight, okay? So Knight of Wands, 8 of Wands, forward-moving action with something you're planning, Cancers. So whatever it is that you're planning, so it could be something new that you're embarking on, some new project, something new that you're doing, and it looks like this is good. This 8 of Wands is fantastic. Okay, so you had Wands, 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 action, 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 all in this side of your reading. Underneath the 5 of Wands is the Emperor. This is an Aries card, okay? So you have Pisces, you have Aries, you have Aquarius. Don't know if that means anything to any of you. This guy is all 4 kings embodied. The Emperor is all those leaders embodied in one, and he likes order. He does not like chaos. He does not like monkey mind, worry mind, anxiety mind thinking. He wants all of his ducks in a row. He wants everything to be organized, okay? So him being under this 5 of Wands getting together, what Spirit is giving me is that there's somebody in your circle of friends that when you get together, they want to organize everything and they want everything to be just so, when you just want to have a good time. So there's somebody, wow, Spirit. Okay, I've never had that kind of a message before, but that is what they're giving me. Get friends, guys, gals, whoever, They want to get together and have fun, and this is like the wet blanket. Like, no, we have to go here. We have to eat this. We have to do it this way. So this energy is coming in to kind of be a wet blanket, and you guys don't like that. Like, there's a certain amount of organization that you're okay with, but sometimes you just want to let your hair down. You want to tell this person, okay, come on, have fun, loosen up. Wow, I've never had that before, honestly. So I don't know what that means for all of you, but that's what Spirit's given me. Underneath your moon is the star, right? This represents Aquarius, but it also represents hopes, dreams, and wishes fulfilled. The star card. There is also a moon in this card. So you have a moon and a star with a moon in it, okay? She is sitting in water, and she's filling and emptying her pitchers. And you can see that those pitchers of water are all sparkly. It's beautiful. The reason why she's doing that is because she is content to know that everything is going to be okay, and there's more where that came from, okay? So moon and stars. Help me, Spirit, with that one. They're just saying, you know, the moon and stars are all there at your fingertips for your enjoyment. Okay, so remember the 10th for the new moon and the 25th for the full moon. They're saying, yes, please go out, look at the moon, connect with the moon and the stars. This will be very good for your soul. Okay, very good for your soul to remember how beautiful that is. And so many of us live in cities where we don't get to see that. I don't. I can go out and see the stars every night because I'm lucky. If you live somewhere where you can just go out on your porch and look up at the sky, do it, because your soul loves that, okay? Moon and star. All right, so we know this one. This is whatever action you're thinking about taking. It looks like it's a go, green light, gonna hit. This one we already know. Friends or family getting together, and that one person who always wants to just be so uptight about everything that you can't have fun, and that everybody wants to tell him or her, come on, you know, lighten up. All right, and then this moon and stars. Let's get some clarity on this moon and stars row, because I'm feeling like we need a little bit more info on that moon and stars. Okay, Spirit, can you help my Cancers understand anything more about the moon and star that are here? We kind of get the rest of the other parts of the reading. You gave that to us nicely. I got the part about, you know, to appreciate that. I got the part about the moon being kind of the shadow self or the dreaming mind, the things that we don't like to see about ourselves. We got that. Is there anything else that you want to tell us about this moon and star? Anything else you want to tell us about that? Ugh. Okay. Anything else you want to tell us about that moon and star? No. And I'm already getting, okay, so the first card out is death. This is the death of the old way of doing things. They're saying, stop getting caught up in all of the digital media stuff. Go out, look at the moon, look at the stars, and appreciate the earth and the moon and the universe. Oh my gosh. Okay. So this can represent Scorpio, but no, they're telling me no. They're saying they want you to take some time in nature. This is coming through. This came through also in Capricorn's reading, okay? And then you have the Nine of Pentacles. She has natural beauty all around her. The greenery, the bird, the gazebo. She's outside. She's got flowers in her hand. And they're saying, yep, we're hammering it home. We want you Cancers to enjoy what is around you, the nature that surrounds you. So they're just saying you need to stop sometimes with the TV and the phone. Just put it down, turn it off, and go outside. Even if you only do this for a few minutes a day or every other day or on the weekend or whatever, People are forgetting about the wondrous place where we live. People are getting caught up in all the day-to-day things, their jobs, paying the bills, doing the dishes, looking at their phone, answering emails, doing all that. And we have such a beauty all around us. So Spirit is really wanting you to get that, Cancers, okay? Wow. Okay. What's around the corner? Queen of Cups. This can be you. This is Queen in the water signs, right? So Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. This is loyal, loyal, loyal. This is feminine energy that is so loyal with those dogs. So this is one of two things. It's you Cancers needing to look at who you're loyal to, or it's you appreciating this person who is so loyal to you, okay? I'm just feeling a very soft, loving feeling at the moment. And then Justice. Look how similar the coloring of these cards is, okay? Justice can be Libra. Maybe you have a female, feminine Libra or a water sign. But Justice is, in order to balance things, you have to take off the blindfold and look at what you're balancing. What are you trying to balance? What are you trying to balance, Cancers, okay? What is it that you're trying to balance? Take the blindfold off. You can't balance things without knowing what you have in front of you to balance. That's the message they're giving me. I know that isn't the standard message of that card, but these cards and my guides, you know, the cards, I've said this in some other readings, the cards are kind of the catalyst to get the reading and the messages out. So every card is not going to be read the same way in every reading. Okay. And then, oh my gosh. All right. They're wanting me to point out the placement of these cards is the loyal female walking away from the Justice card. Okay. So I don't know what this means to some of you, but it could be the Justice is walking away from what doesn't serve you. Okay. There could be some kind of feminine or female in your life that you need to walk away from. And it could be a Sagittarius. This is the Sagittarius next. This is complete balance though. So for my Cancer daughter, this is not me. I don't want you to walk away from me. So I have to read the cards as Spirit gives them to me. I can't let in my own, people that I know when I'm doing this. I have to do it correctly, but I had to throw that in. Okay, so this is 2. Okay, this is complete balance and complete justice that you are getting in the what's around the corner. Okay, whatever this means for you, Cancers, I'm not sure. Okay, you got this loyal person. Sorry, let me put these in order. You've got this loyal Queen of Cups. You've got Justice, which I said you need to balance things out, take off the blindfold, and then you got balance, perfect balance. So I'm hearing that for some of you, once you see the situation clearly, you will have temperance and perfect balance, okay? Yes. I mean, that's pretty straightforward. You got a loyal person with that Queen of Cups, or that's you. Remember I said this could be you needing to balance things with justice and temperance. You'll have to discern for yourself how that resonates for you. Okie dokie. We are going to move on. This is a pretty straightforward reading. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4 different kind of messages in here. So it's pretty informative. Good guidance, I hope, for you, Cancers. Please do like it. Please do comment. Let me know how you feel about it. If you don't want your comments to be, on the channel, you can always text me or email me. Text me if you have my phone number. I know not everybody does. Okay, Dragon Riders Oracle. What is the message for my Cancers for the March energies? Yeah, they're good. My guides are saying, yeah, you're going to get some balance and justice this month. However that comes through, you'll have to let me know. Cancers, balance and justice in the month of March. The person that you most have to be loyal to is yourself. They're wanting me to say that. You have to be loyal to your own soul and follow your own guidance. Wow, nice. Okay, dragons, what's the message for my Cancers, please, from this deck? What is the message for my Cancers for the month of March from this deck? Sorry, but I have to wait for the right card, and Spirit knows. Trust me, they know. I've learned. What's the card for my Cancers, please? They want to get the right one. What's the card? Show me clearly, please. Show me clearly. Show me clearly. What is the card for my Cancers, please? What's the card? Just give me a minute. Let me tune in. Show me clearly, please, the card for my Cancers. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. Fast forward. What is the card for my Cancers? I don't know what's happening. This did happen one other time, but these cards stick together, so maybe they're having a hard time getting that exact card that they want. There it is. Thank you. Lady Nada and Prudence. We had this already, and I haven't used this deck that much. Look at that beautiful pink card. Look at her. Look at her. Lady Nada and Prudence is a 38. That's 11 master number. True life happens from one moment to the next. You will find the love you long for in the here and now. And I believe this is something about loving yourself, if I remember correctly, but we'll go. Now, these cards were channeled by one person and illustrated by another. So there's a background, and then there's a message from the Dragon Rider, and then a message from the dragon. Background. Very few souls have been incarnated as often as Lady Nada. We have all met her. She has touched the lives of each and every one of us. She has lived as a priestess in Lemuria and Atlantis, and as Mary Magdalene, Saint Clare of Assisi, and Hildegard of Bingen. Her vibration is that of unconditional love, gratitude, divine grace, and selfless devotion. As an ascended master, it is her duty to open and heal our hearts so we can live a higher love here on earth. Message from Lady Nada. I would like to guide you to find true divine love. You will be able to take a journey into yourself because the love of which I speak is a gift from the divine source of all being. You will find it only deep within yourself, in the still, quiet spaces of your heart, where you will also find your truth. Practice meditation, journey within, and soon you will become a meditation yourself, living from moment to moment. It will be magnificent and full of light, and the deep recesses of the treasure chest that is your heart will open up. Love will be all around you, and when you are love, nothing else but love is reflected in you. Lady Nada is connected with her wonderful female dragon, Prudence. Prudence is unusual because she dwells in many time planes at once and occasionally loses the thread of the various conversations she is conducting on different levels of existence. She is a truly timeless being and is full of humor. We all need humor. The message from Prudence is, we have come to remind you of the need to laugh more often. Avoid anything and anyone without a sense of humor. The very thought of it makes my skin crawl. Let us be cheerful together and start by smiling. It is not difficult. You just need to make the decision and smile. Love and humor. Okay? Love and humor. Yes. Yes. I love it. I love it, Cancers. Okay. We're going to get a Healing Waters Oracle next. Healing Waters by Rebecca Campbell. Another beautiful deck. Yes, Cancers, this is turning out to be a nice reading, right? You need to love yourself. If you don't love yourself and have your own well of love filled up, you have no love to give. Maybe that's the balance they speak of in your What's Around the Corner. Balancing out with nature, with the stars, with the moon, with love, loving yourself. Anything else from this deck for my Cancers, please? Feel like there's one more. That's what it feels like to me. Show me clearly, please. What's the other card from this deck that you're wanting my Cancers to hear from? What's the other card from this deck, please? Show me clearly. What's the card? What's the card for my Cancers for March energies, please? Oh my goodness. I can't, sometimes I talk while I'm shuffling, but then they'll tell me to be quiet because I have to concentrate. I need to feel it, see it. I need to know when it's coming. Please show me clearly what is the card. Oh my God. Okay, that's 2, but that's all right. We'll go with it. In order. The Waterfall, inner power, unbridled confidence, and claiming your place. That's beautiful, isn't it? Claiming your place. I bet it smells really good there. Inner power, unbridled confidence, and claiming your place, Cancers. King Tide. Plenty, prosperity, receiving the fullness of life. There's like a, I don't know if the camera was, this is like a bear. It's hard to see it the way the camera picks it up. King Tide. The Sacred Well, replenishment, self-care, giving from a place of plenty. Remember how we were just saying about filling up with love? So that you have love to give. Okay, they want me to read all of these again. All right, so you get it, Cancers. Lady Nada and Prudence. True life happens from one moment to the next. You will find the love you long for in the here and now. Remember, that's going within. That's your own love. The Waterfall is inner power, unbridled confidence, and claiming your place. King Tide is plenty, prosperity, receiving the fullness of life. The Sacred Well is replenishment, self-care, and giving from a place of plenty. Ooh, Cancers, this is fantastic. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, let me see. Okay. Magical Times Empowerment card. This is going on. Well, it's not that long. I guess the first part of your reading was pretty straightforward, but man, these are some great cards, right? Oh, shoot. I like to put them up so that you can see them. Remember when we talked about that gathering, that wet blanket person that always wants to just have things just so. Be mindful of that. Please go outside, go out in nature. The guides are just telling me again to tell you to take some time away from all the digital stuff. Okay, what's the card for my Cancers from this deck, please? Wow, that won't even go back in. We have had clarity so many times recently. This is like a theme. Anything else from this deck for my Cancers, please? Anything else from this deck for my Cancers? Anything else from this deck? Pilgrimage. Capricorn got that one too, I think. Clarity. This is a fairy with a staff that has a dragon's head and a white dragon. Banish the fog of illusion. Open your eyes to the truth. Yep. Remember the perfection of who you are. Right? Banish illusion, open your eyes to the truth, and remember who you are. Perfectly created. You're perfect the way you are. Pilgrimage. You are on a journey to your own greatness. Your soul is longing to find the way. Only you can choose your path. That's been a big, huge message from the dragons for 2024. Walking your own path, Cancers. Walking your own path. Yes. Wow. Fantastic message here. Walking your own path, going within, being on this journey. But you need to be on the journey, your journey, no one else's, yours. Clarity and pilgrimage. Okay, for my Cancers, please. What is the... Oh my gosh. Yeah. Okay. They said there's more. All right. Okay, guides, I'm listening. We're here. Okay. What are the other cards you want from this deck for my Cancers, please, for March energies? More cards for my Cancers for March energies. You said there was more. We're here. Please show me clearly. What is the other card or cards for my Cancers from the Animal Oracle, please? You've made me shuffle a lot, Spirit. And they said, well, do you want the right message or not? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. We want the right message. What is the other card you want out of this deck, Spirit? What's the other card you want? Okay. Capricorn got that one too. Weird. Raccoon, inventor. Decide on what you really want. You have the ingenuity to claim it. Avoid being the trickster and practice integrity. You have many roles and can juggle them well. Raccoonies, look at them. The butterfly is so cute. Raven Shaman. You are the creator and magician. Use your gifts for good. There is power in your wisdom and words. Connect with the elemental spirits and glide through the void. Claim your place as keeper of the mysteries. Yeah, Raven Shaman. That card always reminds me of Merlin for some reason. And Dear Love, one of my favorite cards in the deck. Be gentle with yourself. You heal with the power of love. See the light in all things. Acknowledge your self-worth and grace. You've had a couple messages about acknowledging your self-worth in here, okay? So Cancers, you need to remember how wonderful and great and perfect you are, just as you are, okay? So I can't go over all these oracle cards again because there was a lot. But remember that taking your blindfolds off and seeing through the illusion, seeing the truth. Remember this loyal person, or you are this loyal person, okay? Remember balance, justice and balance coming, okay, around the corner. Okay, Cancers, I truly hope that you've enjoyed this. Please do comment, like, share, subscribe. Let me know how you feel about this. How did it resonate with you? Maybe you needed to take notes or watch it again and take notes. It was a lot, I know. Peace and kindness every single day. I love you all.